In the Eastern Conference, it looks like there's really three power teams: Miami, Orlando, and Boston. And Miami obviously gets so much attention for what they did in the summer with getting LeBron James and Chris Bosh to come play with Dwayne Wade. And some people, or even David Stern on a conference call, said, other owners are saying don't give them the title just yet. A lot of people think they are going to win the championship because of having that superstar power. But we've seen in the preseason, things can happen. Dwayne Wade has only played 3 minutes. He got hurt with his hamstring. Mike Miller, who they brought in also, a terrific sixth man. Now with his thumb, he's out maybe 2 months. So those kind of things can, derail even any, superstar team. But obviously, if they're together and healthy, they look like, they can beat anybody. Boston, went to the finals last year, even though they had injuries during the course of the year. They got it together. We know they're old. But Kevin Garnett, is a year outside of the knee surgery. He looks a little more explosive than he was last year. We saw what Rajon Rondo does now, with Paul Pierce and Ray Allen still back. They brought in Shaquille O'Neal. They brought in Jermaine O'Neal and more old guys, but it's probably the way to beat Miami with more size. The only thing Miami doesn't really have is great, size inside. Obviously, Boston now can throw tons of it at you, and, they think they've got one more run in them, even with their age. And we forget Orlando. Orlando has won 59 games the last 2 years, but they were quiet in the summer. They brought back the same team. They didn't have the financial ability to do anything different, so they're going to bring back what we just saw. It's great in the regular season. It got them to the finals 2 years ago, got them to a conference final last year. Maybe it's good enough. Maybe they're just being overlooked by all of us, and that's a mistake. And once you get past those three teams, then we see a middle of the pack. We know Chicago probably got better getting Carlos Boozer. He's going to be hurt beginning of the year. He injured himself before preseason. But when he comes back, that's an inside presence they haven't had. Put him inside with with Derrick Rose at the point guard, and they're going to be a tough team going for home court advantage in the first round, maybe a possible 4 seed. Milwaukee did some good things in the summer, a small market team that found a way to spend some money, keep John Salmons, who helped them out last year. They got Drew Gooden. They did some good things. They're Andrew Bogut, who obviously was hurt at the end of last year in that horrible fall. He's back healthy now, so they've got some good pieces there. And then once you get past that, then obviously we don't know what can be 7-8. A lot of teams think they have a shot at it. Be it Charlotte, the Knicks think they're better now. They signed Amari Stoudemire. They wanted to do a little bit more. Didn't work out, but they still look better. So there are teams that are going to be in that mix there for those last two spots. But again, it's hard to imagine anyone beating those top three. They look like for sure the class of the conference.
But the